Well, well, well. Who do we have here? It's motherfucking YouTube. Well, I got one of the big items in, and I figured I'm kind of ecstatic to do this one. I'm ecstatic to have it in my hand. I'm ecstatic to have bought it. Can you tell I'm excited about this one? Well, this right here, folks, is in this beautiful, beautiful silicone with a big scratch on the bottom because of my dumbassness. Is the Vaporshark rDNA 40 V2. Now, I love Vaporshark. I started vaping round about the time the original DNA 20 came out, and like, it was just the coolest thing. You guys starting now, you have the iStick, the mini iStick, sure why not? All these mini mods, you know, when we wanted a 20 watt, we had to get, DNA 20, Hannah mods, which is probably about, I want to say maybe about that big. This is a little bit smaller than a Hannah mods. And Cut myself on Canthal. Builders knows what's up. I had 22 gauge for this little fucker, the Derringer by Praxis. How about that? Look at that. And I found this drip tip, and I forget where I got it, but it's a wide bore drip tip, and look how flush that is. Look at that. Tell me that's not perfect. If that's not perfect, then damn well, I don't know what it is. And so back to the DNA 40. This one I have, you're not going to be able to see that, but it has a large screen, which is, I like it. I mean, it's the new chip. This does have the temperature control function on it. In fact, I do have a evolv Mega with a Vaporshark kangertech dual coil nickel coil. So I can run this thing in temperature control, which is really, really cool. Right now, I have it set at 350 degrees Fahrenheit at 12.6 watts. It is reading 0.32 ohms for some reason. It means I can use my air tank turbo. Hey, I ain't complaining. And it does provide a very, 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 very nice vape for a clearomizer. It's nothing. I'm trying to put this in context because I had to worry about all the sub tanks: the Atlantis, sub tank, Hercules. I don't know. I don't have it yet. Arctic, and all that other fun stuff. And for a clearomizer, a true blue clearomizer, fun. And when I say clearomizer, I mean aero tank. Excuse me for a minute. Aero tank, Aspire Nautilus, Nautilus Mini, evolv Mega, evolv Mega, evolv. It's I have a different version of clearomizers than most do. Mainly just because I started with, what this type of clearomizer is. I didn't necessarily start with that, but I've grown to it. So, yeah, when I say clearomizer, guys, that's what I mean. Don't ever think I mean, oh, it's great for a clearomizer, so it's automatically better for than a sub tank. No, sub tank is a sub ohm clearomizer, and I'll say sub ohm clearomizer from now on. Speaking of sub ohm clearomizers, I do have the Kanger Subtank Nano in my possession. Probably end up doing a review with that on probably my Vaporshark DNA 30. I got that that was the one I talked about in the iStick 50 video. That I said, sketchy eBay seller. Uh, I actually got that one for a really good deal. So, um, but back to this device. This is what we came here to talk about. And holy shit, I wasted 5 minutes and 25 seconds. So the device, it is made out of a zinc alloy. It is coated in this rubber. If anybody had a black ego twist back in the day, it's this stuff. It feels really nice, but it scratches. Oh my god. But they do have case replacement, so I guess they were anticipating it. Now it's reading 0.25 m. Sorry if I stopped there, but I think it's just the base or something that's not working right. Nope, 0.26, 0.28, 0.29. I am in temperature control mode. I don't get what's happening. So the chip has been very solid. I built on the Subtank RBA. I built on a Omega. I built on, what else did I build on? I built on the Derringer for a little while. I didn't like it because it didn't produce enough vapor for, what airflow potential it has. But I seem to like it with these dual coils. It really helps a lot for, if anybody, wanted to run their clear risers at high wattages, remember getting your Aero tank or Pro Tank 3, Pro Tank 3 Mini, and you want to run that thing at 20 watts. This helps. Yeah, they've been wicking up pretty good. They work pretty well. Ohm readings aren't entirely accurate, just a heads up. But it will find a spot it likes to rest. Like if I set it to 0.32, if I keep using it, it'll just stay at 0.32. It won't go anywhere. And the chip will detect that and it will make accounting for it. The device. Got your up-down buttons here on the shark skin. Got a nice little clicky blue light up button. Like I said, it's made out of zinc alloy. And it does have a removable battery with a magnetic cover. I'm not going to go into that because I'm sure you've seen many of the V1 videos that show that. And this does have the wireless charging card implanted into it. You don't need a wireless charging card. Just making sure that's clear. You just put it on, bam, and it's charging. And it does have zip charging for the micro USB port only, I think. That's what they said on the V1. It may be different on the V2. Don't quote me on that. And it does take an hour to charge an LG HE2, which is a 35 amp, 2500 mAh battery. And that is what I do have in here. I've been rocking it with that, and it's been working pretty good. 510, it is a gold-plated 510. It is spring-loaded. It does have stainless steel threads. Keep in mind, people, this is a pretty quality device. Yeah, I've been enjoying the hell out of it. Just put my tank back on here. Send the airflow. Oh. You coil up. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, nickel builds, you don't get much vapor, but you do get a lot of flavor. But you can make it pretty rowdy. Like, I'll show you maybe sometime on the sub tank. I do have an RBA build on there. It's a twisted 32, giant ass coil. Like, I think it's like, I think I did like 20 wraps on a machine screw. What I did is I squished it together, made sure it had a little bit of spacing. It was all good. It's been working pretty good. I do have Puff Vapor's Pink Star in here. Pink Star Burst. Gotta love it. Yeah, the Vaporshark is pretty nice. I love it so much. The big screen, I could take time to compare it to my DNA 30 when I do get the chance. I'll probably do video on that when I do the sub tank, just because it's older technology. Some people have seen it. I just wanted to touch on it, how I like it. I may be getting a Hanamods V3 DNA 40. I don't know, but if I do, there will be a video. That's really about it. I'm going to touch on the DNA 40. I'm not going to do that in this video. I touched on it like briefly here, but I'm going to do complete in-depth video of how to use it, the new chip, all the updates, and I'm not going to do it all in this video because frankly I don't have time. I'm already pushing 11 minutes. So that said, I'm out.